excited that you're here with us and joining us for cooking today for our virtual camp. This is Miss Kristen. I brought a super fun friend to help us out with what we're doing today.
All right, good morning. Today we're gonna try microwave no bakes, which I have never actually made these normally, and I even told Miss Rachelle when she had called the other or texted the other day, okay, well I'm gonna try it out. But I have to be honest, our microwave at home is junk. It is less than the best. We'll just say that. So you kind of have to play a game. So I don't have a knife. I'm just gonna use the straight edge, the straight side on a random measuring spoon. We're gonna add 2 cups of sugar. This is a lot of sugar. One thing in the directions, it kind of talked about how this was a little bit nutritious, but if you look at it, this is definitely a treat. So when we're thinking about foods that we eat, this would definitely qualify as a treat.
So it's a dessert.
A dessert.
Yeah,
for sure.
cookies.
Which everybody likes
They're
desserts.
no-bake cookies, which
Yes.
I don't know about anybody else. No-bake cookies was always one of my favorite things. When I went through the lunch line at school and I saw that we had no-bakes, I was like, yes, today's going to be a good day.
Well,
So-
and that truthfully was the other piece to me not trying as hard to make these, because when we have no bake cookies at home, we do eat them all. So, wait, I'm gonna add the milk last.
Okay,
Sorry,
so we
I'm
have
gonna go
2
in
cups
order.
of sugar, and then how much margarine did we put in there?
So I did 1/4 cup, and I actually used butter, because one of the things I was reading, like I said, I didn't try it, so I wanted to kind of think about it a little bit, read some of the reviews, which is always a good, thing to kind of think about. Margarine's more oily, so we were going to go ahead and use butter, so it might dry it out a little bit. No bakes are another thing that can be kind of finicky, especially when it's super humid, like today. So the microwave option could be actually our best option.
Ooh, so we just wanted to make sure that we don't have you guys doing anything on the stove, but you should still be talking to mom and dad before you start making this recipe and messing with the microwave. So make sure that mom or dad are helping you with this, okay? So now what did we put in, Miss Kristen? We put in a 1/4 cup of cocoa.
Yep.
So they're going to be chocolatey. That's good. And then did we put anything else in there?
We didn't. We did 2 cups of sugar, which is a lot, 1/4 cup of butter, and then
Oh,
1
we don't
teaspoon
even
of
put-
vanilla.
1 teaspoon. What about the milk? Did we get
That
milk?
goes after, right?
I think the milk goes in now.
Does it go in?
Yeah. It
Okay.
said
Oh,
on my thing
perfect.
to put
Okay.
in.
All right. I got it ready. So,
So-
we're here. 1/4 cup of milk.
1/4 cup of milk she's putting in.
Yep.
1/2 cup.
Oh.
Oopsie. You know what? We're all learning together. So we're doing 1/2 cup of milk, and we did 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay?
All right. Do we have the right amount of butter? Yes.
Yes. 2 cups of sugar,
Okay.
1/4 cup of butter or margarine. So that's like half a stick, right, Miss
Mhm.
Kristen?
Yep.
And 1/2 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of cocoa,
Mm-hmm.
and a teaspoon of vanilla.
Good.
It's always good to double check and make sure that you have everything in there. So Miss Kristen's going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay? And that's going to start melting the butter and getting everything to start, going together and being, mixed together and gooey. So, Miss Kristen, you do this sort of for a living. So tell your teacher, where do you teach?
I teach at South Range High School. So I teach the high school classes. So I have all the foods classes, child development, psychology, and finance, smart food, smart money. And then I also teach, some years I teach an 8th grade class. I don't think that this coming year I will be. It just kind of depends on scheduling as far as everyone goes. But I do like to hit the middle school. That way I get one full group of everybody.
So if you go to South Range, maybe someday, if you decide you want to take like a foods class or something, you might have Miss Kristen as your teacher.
Yep.
And I think a lot of you guys know Miss Kristen's husband because he helps in Kid City, Mr. Troy. I think everybody loves Mr. Troy because he's silly and goofy and lots of fun. So, but anyway, so that's really cool. So they have all these foods classes. So you teach people how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Just like about nutrition.
So we try to focus on nutrition. So like I mentioned earlier, always thinking, understanding, being aware of the difference between a treat and a snack. And you can eat anything, just not everything. So cookies are good. We all have our favorite cookies. What's your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie, I really love snickerdoodles.
Oh, see, that's funny
Yeah.
to me because when people say that, I'm always surprised.
Really? Why?
I don't know, because I feel like that's not my favorite.
Really? What's your favorite?
So today we're making no bakes, so it's hard to turn down a no bake. I would always say I love no bakes. I love M&M.
Oh, M&M cookies.
Peanut
are
butter
good.
cookies, anything with peanut butter usually is gonna have my name written all
Well,
over
no
it.
bakes are good because they have chocolate and
I know,
peanut butter,
yes.
and you know that's kind of like a winning combination
Yes.
and everything. So,
Did the monster cookies made?
The monster cookies. So we made monster cookies, which do have peanut butter, oats, M&Ms, chocolate chips, everything.
so that has everything good in it. Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe
Pull
maybe
this
you can
out.
have mom look up a recipe for monster cookies because it sounds like it has all the good stuff in it.
Yes.
It's good.
So now Miss Kristen is going to start mixing this stuff together to start getting it all mixed really good so there's no lumps or icky stuff in it.
So on the directions, it said to heat it for 2 minutes and then stir, and then we're gonna heat for 2 more minutes. We know that butter, obviously, and sugar, those are our fats. So those will cause our milk to burn extra fast. So we're just gonna do 2 minutes, stir it, put it back in for 2 more minutes. And then, let's see.
All right, so 2 more minutes in the microwave. So maybe while we've got the 2 minutes in the microwave, we'll talk about some of the stuff that we have coming up that we are super excited about. So don't forget about our campfires. Miss Kristen, have you heard about our campfires?
Well, Mr. Eric just told Caroline about it, so she's pretty pumped.
Ooh,
She wanted to know if it was virtual though, because she's ready
No.
for some real camp.
No,
Ready for
campfires
real-
cannot be virtual. Like, that's just no fun. So we're gonna do some campfires, and there's gonna be some in Austintown. If you go to Austintown, so you can hang out with all your Austintown friends. And there's some here at Greenford. You can do either one. Doesn't matter which one you want to hang out at. But we have some coming up in July and August. So make sure you check out our Facebook page because we have those things on there, and you have to register because we want to make sure we have space for everybody because we're going to be doing s'mores and we're going to be doing some singing. I think we're going to have some fun, silly singing. So just like if we were going to camp, we're going to do some campfires here. And then the other thing that we're super excited about, I can't wait.
I think this is the one she was super
This is
excited
the one
about.
that was the best.
Yes.
We are doing a day camp in August. So if you're going to be going to kindergarten through 5th grade this year, this coming year in school, you can come to our day camp. We're going to pack a whole week of camp fun into one day. So when I say that, I mean we're going to get to still do our crafts and our science and our discipleship lessons and some water fun. I mean, we don't have a pool here, yeah, but we can still have a lot of fun even without a pool and still get
Are the
pretty
parents
wet and
staying,
fun.
or do we get to have a whole day?
The parents don't have to stay. You can no, you can drop them off. You can drop them off. But if anybody does want to volunteer to help us, I mean, we would definitely take that.
I would love to help.
So, and we're gonna have games, like all sorts of fun stuff, and we're gonna have lunch for you guys and everything. So, we are mailing stuff out this week. So keep an eye on your mailbox, and you can see all about it, and you can register and get ready for that. And that's gonna be super, super fun.
That's in August?
That's in August.
Okay.
Yes, this is, I believe it's the 2nd week of August. There's gonna be 3 different days. You can pick which day works best for you. And you can, everybody, all the kids in your family, kindergarten through 5th grade, can sign up for the same day. So you don't, moms and dads don't have to be carting you back and forth, you know, all the whole week or whatever. So, all right, Miss Kirsty and Miss Randy and Ryder are watching. Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so Miss Kristen just pulled our mixture out. It had the sugar and margarine and milk and cocoa and
And
vanilla.
it was boiling a little bit, which is what we
Yes.
want. So something to kind of keep in mind is your bowl could be extremely hot.
Yeah, so maybe have mom and dad help you take it out of the microwave because we don't want anybody to get hurt. Oh, and the one thing that we forgot to mention, Miss Kristen, what do we should we never ever put in the microwave?
Metal.
Yeah,
No metal spoons.
no metal bowl. So you need to have a glass bowl or a plastic bowl. No metal bowls.
Even plastic. I would be careful with this one because
It gets so hot.
yes. And if you kind of saw when I sat this down, the top wasn't too bad, but even the bottom,
is real hot.
Yeah.
So Miss Kristen put in a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And we know that there are some of our friends out there who cannot have peanut butter, which is fine. So you could put in almond butter or something else. It just needs that kind of to make it like all stick together. That's what helps everything to like get clumpy. And now, how much oats?
We're going to use 3 cups,
3
which is a lot.
cups of oats.
But I'm going to stir it in a little bit at a time. I think that's going to help not make it. Now, we do want it to set up. So if you feel like it's not setting up, which you won't necessarily know that.
Which means getting like hard and just really sticking together.
which is why you did the peanut butter first, so the peanut butter melted itself in.
I wish we had smell-o-vision,
Mm-hmm.
because this smells so yummy.
Chocolate peanut butter.
It smells like chocolate and peanut butter. And that really kind of is, chocolate and peanut butter is one of my favorite things together. I don't know why it's not my favorite cookie. I just
Well, that's what I mean. I always am surprised when people say snickerdoodle, but people love snickerdoodles.
I also make a really, really fantastic snickerdoodle cupcake, Miss Kristen.
Oh, I do love cupcakes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay, so this looks
Okay.
pretty good. As far as being mixed, and if you can, oops, I dropped a little bit. I am messy. Sorry.
That's
Sorry
okay.
for whoever.
You know?
Okay, so we're already kind of setting up, so I don't want to wait too much longer. I'm going to scrape this off, and then you can either use, Miss Rachelle has 2 spoons. I'm going to do this over here.
Yeah.
Or, so if she wants to kind of scoop some and I can scoop some, just take the 2 spoons. And these are not going to, or should not, we're not baking them, so they shouldn't grow. So you can kind of put them as close as you want together. I love the cookie scoop, but I don't always use it. You have to make sure that it's clean.
And this is why we're showing you 2 different, because you don't have to have it.
Nope.
You can just use your regular
Yes.
spoons at home.
Yeah,
And
in the
this-
classroom, I don't even buy cookie scoops. Mainly because I don't trust people.
I have several cookie scoops at home. They're one of
Yes.
my favorites, though. Moms, if you don't have those, you should get some.
Yeah, definitely makes it easier. And then they're all kind of uniform. But yeah, you can see, if you can kind of see too, how these are definitely setting up. So these are perfect. I will say I was a little skeptical, but I read last night, felt confident these were gonna be a good one.
And you know what the thing is with these, you can kind of make them as big or as small as you
Yes.
want. You can make them whatever size you want. So if you want to get a whole bunch of cookies,
And this is a ton. I mean, how
it's
many
a
are
lot. Like, and Miss Rochelle's not doing as good a job. Look at this. See, mine's Miss
Well, that's
Kristen's
'cause
are
you
all
have the
nice and
spoon.
fun and
I've
uniform.
got this perfect.
Mine are
tool.
like plops.
No, if I had those spoons, it would do the same. But notice how we're working together.
And Kinsley. Is Kinsley watching us today? Hi, Miss Kins. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the hardest part, I think, is after you do this, then you have to wait.
And if you don't want to wait that long, just pop them in the freezer, in the refrigerator, and they'll set up.
Good idea.
These are going to set up. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Now you get to lick your finger, I guess, when we're done.
Oh, no.
I didn't do it. It was Miss Rachelle.
That was yum. Yeah, it was me. Miss Kara's over there making sure that we're doing this right.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's always a boss.
Okay.
Okay, I think those look perfect.
So then you just kind of let them set till they get hard. And like Miss Kristen said, you can put them in the freezer or in the refrigerator and it'll go faster. And then when they're done, you just put them in what a Ziploc bag or airtight container to keep them.
They might crumble a little bit, but we did them on foil, so you notice once they get hardened, you can just pop those right off.
Yeah, and that way
It'll
you don't
save
have
dishes
and
too.
you don't have to wash your hands.
Yeah.
That's another good thing that I like. Hi, Miss Bobby. Miss Bobby is watching. Okay, so I think that is it. These are our no-bake cookies, and to me it's one of the most fun things to do because they're fast and simple and good. Yes, that's the best thing. They're good. They're really good. So we are glad that you joined us today. Make sure that you come back on Wednesday because guess what? On Wednesday is Games Day. And we are doing a live game this week. We are going to do some minute to win it games. We are going to have a lot of fun, and all of our minute to win it games are going to have something to do with food.
Who doesn't love food?
So it might be a little messy. We're going to try to get a few more friends to come and play with us, but then you can play them with your family after you watch us play them.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's going to be silly. It's going to be like it's totally like a camp game that we would play at camp. You know, when we don't, like when we don't care if we're getting messy or anything, we just want to have fun. That's what's going to happen on Wednesday. And then Friday, Miss Beth is going to have some amazing animals for us again, and I cannot wait to see what. I mean, I would think that she was running out of animals by now, but apparently she still has more.
She has a lot. We love it.
She still has
we
more.
love it.
And I just found out today is World Camel Day.
Did
not
she'll
know that.
show the camel.
Yeah, I saw that Mr. Dwayne posted a picture of his
Oh,
camel.
is that okay?
Yeah,
okay.
happy World
All right.
Camel Day.
Yes.
So we will see you guys later. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Miss Kristen, for coming.
That was fun.